talk about the comeback.
You've heard the expression, safe as houses. But some houses are never safe. Some buildings have an aura of evil, an atmosphere heavy with impending doom. And some people, some very unlucky people, cannot see it, they cannot hear it, or even feel it. For them, there is no warning.
Old woman humming traces of some long-forgotten tune.
Presenting international singing star Jack Jones as Nick Cooper, a recording star desperately making his comeback.
Nick, there's something strange about that place. I was frightened, terrified.
There are voices. Voices that fill the night with faceless fear and the grim promise of death. Perhaps he is going mad, or perhaps there is someone there. Someone who hates him enough to kill and kill again.
It was real. I saw it. She tried to destroy you, Nick.
You're frightened. I wouldn't let anything happen to you.
You killed her. Killed who?
Starring Jack Jones as the idol of millions, who becomes a target for terror, a man fighting for his career and for his life in Comeback.
Welcome to BNS About Movies. Let's talk about Nick Cooper. It's been 6 years since Nick Cooper did an album. He left the UK, went to Los Angeles, got married. Now he got divorced. He's back home in England. He's back behind the mic. He's got to record an album which he hopes brings him back. But he's haunted by screams and visions of death. The Comeback from 1978. Oh man, Pete Walker, you are a lunatic. You made movies like House of Whipcord, Frightmare, Schizo, House of the Long Shadows, which reunited Price, Lee, Cushing, and John Carradine, and Desi Arnaz Jr. Your movies are quickly made, easily digested, and often have a little bit of salaciousness in them. Anyways, you made this movie. It starts with Gail Cooper, Holly Plants, daughter of Jack, and the doomed nanny from The Omen, going through her ex-husband's London apartment one more time. She's not bitter, but almost wistful, remembering their love. Nick isn't home, but she isn't alone. Someone's there watching her answer a reporter about her upcoming divorce and field questions about her husband's comeback. Moments after the call, someone in an old lady mask kills her in graphic detail, even chopping off her hand. As graphic as the scene is, we keep coming back to the scene throughout the movie. It's crazy. Poor Gail. Poor Holly Palance. We keep coming back and she's rotting. And it's just like weird transition scenes of her rotting. This is one of Pete Walker's restrained movies, too. Gail's ex-husband, Nick, who is our hero, the one getting the comeback, right? Nick. Jack Jones, who sang the Love Boat theme, has no idea any of this has happened. He's just trying to get through the recording sessions and make his manager Webster happy. Webster's David Doyle from TV's Charlie's Angels and a lot of 70s and 80s TV. He's moved into the Surrey countryside where Mr. and Mrs. B, played by Bill Owen and Sheila Keith, Sheila Keith has been in 4 of Walker's films, take care of his every need, yet all is not well. At night, he hears screams and he sees visions of his ex-wife's face decaying. There those are again. But, at least he's hooked up with Webster's secretary Linda, Pamela Stevenson, an SNL cast member from season 10 of the show. The year Lorne Michaels came back, she's also in Superman 3. Nick has all sorts of shady people around him, including his right-hand man from the old days, Harry. At one point, Nick ran with the druggy crowd, but now he tries to avoid everything, even cigarettes. After discovering that Webster and Linda used to be a couple, and the disappearance of Harry, Nick goes crazy. He searches for a voice in the house and only finds Gail's severed head, which sends him into a catatonic state. He's admitted to the hospital for exhaustion and actually put into 5 days of medical sleep. Let me tell you what, when you get older, when I was young, if they told me, we're going to put you into a medical coma for 5 days so you can get some pure rest, I would say, no, that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a zombie. I am 53 years old, and if somebody wanted to give me 5 days of work off, put me into a medical coma, and just let me sleep, I don't care about a hospital bed. I don't care if they have to change me. I don't care about anything. To just be dead for 5 days and get to come back and be fully rested and bushy-tailed and ready to take on the world, I will take that right now. I would take 5 minutes right now, to be honest. Anyways, as for Nick, after all this, 5 days of sleep, he wakes up. His morning wood is ridiculous, right? Like, you can imagine. He's like a rock star, and he wakes up 5 days, like, I haven't had sex for 5 days. He and Linda finally hook up. She disappears the next day. This makes Nick even crazier. Does he have to sleep for 10 days now? And we start to wonder who's behind this. There's a red herring thrown in where we found out that Webster likes to dress up like an old woman. What? He even paid off Gail and got her to divorce our hero. And when Nick comes back to his old apartment, he learns it's been cleaned. All the carpeting's replaced. Mrs. B says, don't worry. And that old woman attacks. The axe gets swung. Mrs. B gets killed. Who is the killer? I don't want to tell you. But man, it is a lot of rock and roll stuff. It's obsessed fans, parasocial relationships, psychological torture, Webster and the police, people walled into the house, the body of dead daughters, a shrine. Oh my gosh. After all this, Nick looks and sees his ex-wife waving to him through the window, and like, she has her hand back, so I guess it all worked out. Pete Walker wanted Brian Ferry to be in this movie from Roxy Music, but Jack Jones chose this as his acting debut. A legit pop singer, performed nightly concerts while acting daily in this film. He probably needed to be put to sleep medically for 5 days. He had a long career with several Grammy Awards and acting roles to his name. He shows up in Top Secret, American Hustle. And like we said, the Love Boat theme he also has in this. He's a rare example of a man in peril. This is kind of sort of jolly, centered by his performances as Sandy slowly slips. Also, he has the most chest hair of any man I've ever seen. It is like Brillo on his chest. There is so much chest hair. And look, I am not attracted to guys. More power if you are. My life would be infinitely easier over these 50 years if I had been into dudes. I could not get into that chest hair. I just can't. He's a good looking guy, but the chest hairs. Anyways, this is Sam. If you want me to talk about a movie, please, not another movie with this much chest hair. You can, there's our Ko-fi, whatever you want to call it, account that's attached to the show notes. Reach out to me at bnsaboutmovies@gmail.com to talk movies. I would love it. Please review the show. Please like it. Please share it. Nobody reviews it. And I'm not begging, but I am. Be careful what you ask for, right? Like, never ask somebody how many people they slept with. Never maybe ask for a review for your stupid podcast. Anyways, come to bnsaboutmovies.com. Thank you for listening.